No, y'all didn't just look, try to add the black dude to the pit. No, he ain't eating that shit. Stop. They trying to force it on him, man. They paid this money. They paid this man some money to be there, man, or he's a hostage. Hey, what it be? It's your boy Dre OG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. I'm trying to hold into this damn burp, man. It was just that. It was killing me, messing up my whole damn intro, but I'm gonna keep this joint in here, man. We got these 8 popular foods we don't eat anymore. Here's why. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's make sure we run this video right here up, man. I'm just trying to make sure y'all in the best health possible, you know? Y'all see the skin and stuff is popping, man. Take care of yourselves. Take care of y'all family. And this video is made for entertainment and educational purposes. Let's get it. Put my head in the box. See, fellas, you see how that's how you do it right there. Your lady would be very satisfied. Just put your head right in the box, right there, just like that. Okay, why that sound like that? You talking about food?
Now, if you were to open up your fridge or pantry right now,
what was that?
What are the chances you'd find some bottles of Sunny D in there? How about a fresh batch of Congealed salad?
No, you're not.
Why are these foods so unpopular when just 20 to 40 years ago they were flying off the grocery store shelves? Well, let's take a walk down memory lane and learn why these once beloved foods disappeared from our kitchen tables forever. Bon appetit! Counting down from number 8, TV dinners. Look, after a long day of work, the idea of slaving in the kitchen whipping up dinner sounds awful. That's when frozen food comes to the rescue. Well, today it's not uncommon to store veggies or pre-made pizzas in the freezer. You'd be hard-pressed to find classic TV dinners in there. TV dinners first stepped onto the scene in the 1950s when Swanson was looking for a way to sell their Thanksgiving food leftovers. They came up with the idea of serving ready-made food frozen on a convenient tray. These TV dinners became quite popular and were a quick and easy way to serve dinner to the family. According to The Atlantic, Swanson sold around 25 million frozen meals in 1953, which was when they first started to become popular, and it changed the dinner game forever. Over the next 5 decades, different food companies began selling their own versions of TV dinners, like Hungry Man and Lean Cuisine. Remember those? Well, some of these frozen dinners still sit in popular supermarket freezers today. They're not anywhere near as popular as they once were. That's because, in the last 10 years or so, an emphasis on the benefits of fresh food has swept the nation, and more people are opting to be health conscious. Sure, they may not have been that good for you, but boy, were they fun to eat in front of the TV. 7. Congealed salads. Have a weak stomach? Then you definitely don't want to Google congealed salad recipes. Congealed salads are made with gelatin. You've had Jell-O before, right?
Yeah.
If you ever ate dinner at your grandma's house as a kid, you probably tasted the stuff once or twice. Gelatin was first used in dishes back in medieval Europe and was partly made from the collagen in animal.
I'm looking at this, I'm just hoping that they not fucking putting food in there. You know what I'm saying? Like fruits and stuff, okay. But then that's a lot of like high fructose corn syrup. We ain't gonna get into all that, but look.
Bones. Sounds appetizing, doesn't it? Gelatin became really popular during the 1950s when the processed food industry was thriving. This new instant gelatin was incredibly convenient since it was a great way to use leftovers. You could literally turn any food into a congealed salad, from fruit and yogurt to meat and vegetable mixes. Yeah, I'm talking tomato, turkey, and lettuce in a
Wait, have we
Jell-O
ever
mold.
ate that?
It's really no surprise
never in my
that
life.
these gelatinous concoctions went out of style. But around the 1980s, eating fresh, healthy food was becoming more popular. Sugar-filled congealed salads were no longer as desirable. Jell-O and other gelatin products started being marketed more as a snack or dessert and were considered a sweet food exclusively. However, there are still parts of the U.S. that hold congealed salads dear, even today. According to SeriousEats.com, many communities in Utah still feature Jell-O dishes at many of their family events, and not all of them are sweet. In 2001, Utah even named Jell-O as its official state snack. Number 6. Sunny D. It seems like orange juice has
I know
always
I'm not
been a
eating.
staple breakfast beverage, and there have been many different takes on it over the years. Back in 1968, many kids could be seen sipping on a cold bottle of Sunny D, also known as Sunny Delight, as part of a well-balanced breakfast, and it was anything but. Sunny D tasted super sweet because it was primarily made of corn syrup and contained less than 5% juice. This highly processed drink was incredibly unhealthy, yet lots of people love the stuff.
You want to know what's crazy though? Where they misled us though? It's our fault though, for real. This one is our fault because it said 100% like vitamins and shit. It didn't say 100% juice on that motherfucker at all. And then if it was 100% juice, that's concerning because you know how many oranges it took to squeeze that? You ain't supposed to eat that many damn oranges in a day. That's how everybody getting fat and shit, man. This right here.
In fact,
Just saying.
in 1998, the drink became so popular in the UK that it came in as the third most popular drink behind Coke and Pepsi. But the juice started to get a bad rap from organizations like the Food Commission, who called the drink a con due to its lack of nutritionist value, something their advertising campaigns didn't quite convey. This stuff was way worse for you than regular orange juice. In 1999, a young girl in Wales started to turn a yellow hue after drinking way too much Sunny D. This was due to an overdose on the beta-carotene the juice contained. Needless to say, this sweet orange juice's days in the sun were over.
Look, man, anything happen to a little white girl or something like that, boy, they'll change a whole law about that shit. I'm telling you, look. Shout out to you. You got that shit off the market, G.
After so much bad press, Sunny D lost its popularity. While it's still sold in some stores in the UK and America, it has a pretty awful reputation. Number 5. High C. Remember finding one of these bad boys in your lunchbox back in grade school?
Hell yeah.
Chances are you haven't seen a High C juice box in quite some time, since 2001 to be exact. That was the year this drink was discontinued, according to Mashed.com. While it appeared on the scene for a moment as a promotional drink for the Ghostbuster reboot and in the McDonald's soda fountains until 2017, it'll be tough to find it in stores nowadays. This drink was mostly taken off grocery store shelves due to its high sugar content. One High C Wild Cherry juice box contained a whopping 27 grams of sugar, which is more than the American Heart Association recommends grown women ingest in a day.
Damn.
And these were intended for kids. Yow. Additionally, the juice boxes themselves were anything but eco-friendly, since one of them could take 300 years or more to disintegrate. It seems that just like many other kids' sugary drinks of the 20th century, High C just couldn't keep up with the times. Number 4.
I got a question though. Which drink are y'all currently still drinking? And if so, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're an adult, man. And just because you're skinny or you're fat don't mean that you're healthy or unhealthy. You know, make sure y'all go get y'all blood work and y'all urinalysis and stuff done. You know what I'm saying? To check and make sure that you good though. That's real talk though. Just because you skinny or you fat don't mean that you're healthy or you're not, you know. Make sure you get that confirmed by your doctor, y'all. Because there's a lot of underlying issues that we're not noticing about ourselves. And all I'm trying to tell y'all, man, is take care of yourselves. Real talk.
Bubble tape. No matter what decade it is,
cut back on all this
kids
shit.
love bubble gum. And back in the late 80s and 90s, bubble tape was a fan fave. This form of Hubba Bubba bubble gum was super fun to eat since it would roll out of its dispenser just like tape. So what the heck happened to the stuff? Well, ever since sugar-free gum became more popular and oral health became more of a priority, this sugary sweet gum just wasn't as desirable anymore. But don't worry, if you want to take a trip down memory lane, you can still find bubble tape at various candy stores. But don't blame me when you need to make an emergency trip to the dentist. Number 3. Ambrosia Salad. What foods
Ambrosia
come
salad,
to
what the
mind
fuck is
when you
that?
think about backyard barbecues? Hot dogs, potato salad, corn on the cob, ambrosia salad. Wait, what was that last one? Ambrosia
What the fuck is
salad
that?
was usually found at family gatherings back when you or your parents were younger.
Nah,
Now,
not with my
families
parents.
tend to have their own unique recipes for the dish. they typically included some form of whipped cream, cream cheese, jello, and bits of fruits.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This screams white people right here, man. Look, I love y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta cut this shit right here out. You hear me? If I come to your house, white people, don't pull no shit like this out. I'ma leave. We just can't be friends no more. You trying to set me up.
Like oranges, cherries, and pineapples.
This shit might be busting though. I don't know.
Sweet salad actually came onto the scene back in the 1800s and usually featured special sweet treats that only appeared on special occasions like Christmas.
Hell nah.
Over time, Ambrosia salad became popular in different parts of America, most notably in the South. While you can still find some families including Ambrosia salads into their Easter, Christmas, or summer barbecue spread.
No, y'all didn't just try to add the black dude to the pit. No, he ain't eating that shit. Stop. They trying to force it on him, man. They paid this money. They paid this man some money to be there, man. Or he's a hostage. That's the only how I can see that happening, man. He ain't eating that shit.
Its popularity has dwindled significantly, probably because it isn't the healthiest. Between the jello, whipped cream, and processed fruits, this thing is practically a big bowl of sugar.
Pretty much.
Number 2. Crisco.
Ooh.
Back when you were a kid, your mother's kitchen, your neighbor's kitchen, and certainly most restaurant kitchens contained Crisco, a solid form of hydrogenated vegetable oil. In simpler terms, it was a big old tub of trans fat. While this sounds pretty disgusting, and it is, it made its way into a lot of the foods you love to eat. This lard alternative could be found in baked goods as well as salty fried foods. It was originally marketed to be a healthier alternative to lard. However, once people realized how bad trans fats were for them during the 90s, Crisco stopped being used as often. It hasn't been completely taken off grocery store shelves, but with so many other cooking ingredient alternatives, people tend to steer clear of the fattening stuff. So, unless you want to clog up those arteries, there's really no reason for Crisco to come back into style.
That's a fact. You know what, yo? I'm gonna tell y'all this. This video right here is very important, yo. Y'all know how much weight I've lost since I cut all of this stuff out of my diet, and I've been limiting like high fructose corn syrups and stuff like that. Look, I've lost 30 pounds, y'all, and that's real talk. I don't know if y'all can tell, I've lost 30 pounds. Like, my body is just shedding the weight because, you know, I stopped putting those chemicals and stuff in my body. Real talk. You can see it. Look at me. Real talk. Y'all can do it too. You gotta have a strong mind, and after you get past that initial phase of like, oh, the sugars and stuff, leaning yourself off of all of that stuff. I even stopped drinking alcohol. It's been a long time. I eat way better. It's just crazy, man. Like, your mind is a lot clearer. Like, I'm to the point where I can't even take a sip of alcohol and like just want to drink. I'm looking at it like, damn, I don't see how people can drink 3 beers anymore. Like, I feel that shit instantly. If I just tap it on my tongue, I feel it. I'm sensitive to it now. I just don't want to go. I just can't go back.
Number 1.
My body telling me to stop.
Cottage cheese. While you can still find cottage cheese at your local supermarket, it's not as highly regarded as it once was. Cottage cheese has been around for a long time. Many people believe that cheese got its name thanks to the fact that it would often be prepared in small countryside cottages back in the day. But it wasn't until the 1950s that cottage cheese became incredibly popular. It's very mild in flavor and isn't super high in fat, which was appealing to people from the 50s into the 70s. Today, though, many people seem to be favoring more flavorful and less lumpy dairy products like yogurt. Since you can find almost any flavored yogurt under the sun at your local grocery store, it's hard to want a bowl of bland cottage cheese with a unique texture. Now, if you could bring back one of these foods, which one would you choose and why?
To bring back any of those? None of the above, bro. None of them. Absolutely none of them. You know what I'm saying? Especially not that damn cottage cheese, man. I feel some type of way about them dairy products. Like, it just be some strange people that be making this shit up. Oh, this is a good idea for us to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jello with the meat in it. How you gonna have Jello with meat? That shit don't make no sense. But look, man, y'all can continue to put whatever you want in your body. I make this video right here, man, so y'all can just be a little bit more hip if y'all didn't know about these things, man. And if you do know, do better, right? Your body would definitely thank you for it. You know, because I looked healthy and stuff like that, but you know, I wasn't completely healthy as you would think, like high cholesterol, stuff like that. Had high cholesterol. A lot of things can happen. You can have a stroke, heart attack, everything. So take your shit serious, especially if you're getting to the point where you're around like my age. Start earlier, man. You're in your 20s, start eating right, man, so you can train your mind and your body. And then you'll stay looking younger, stronger, better for longer. You know, you got people that's 70 years old with 8-packs, 6-packs and shit. You know, still going out running, enjoying their life. You don't see them walking around here 60 years, 70 years old with canes and stuff like that. I refuse to grow old and look like that. I refuse to grow old and my partner look like that. And I'm being real with y'all. You have to select your partner wisely, because you don't want somebody that's going to not take care of themselves, neglect themselves, and, oh, I just love you for who you are. No. Your looks is part of the fucking package too. Let's stop playing games, y'all. But look, I'll see you on the next video, man. Love y'all. Like I always say, spread love, because it's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And I'm out. And if y'all want to know more about me losing weight, the journey, and working out and stuff like that, let me know, and I'll make a full video about it. But I'll see y'all later.